500k, Finland, and a clan war finale. We've got a lot of ground to cover in today's episode, so let's get started. Welcome, fellow Clashers, and thank you so much for stopping by Clash of Clans Attacks. Yes, this is your host, Galadon. I have got a lot to cover. First of all, yes, I am going back to Finland, headed to Helsinki along with Chief Pat to visit Supercell once again. Got some exciting stuff going on, so be sure to stay tuned for details on that. And right now, while I am recording this episode, I am closing in on 500,000 subscribers. That is a number I could not even begin to comprehend. I couldn't even imagine 500 subscribers back in the day. So I promise you there is going to be a great 500k episode. We are going to have Q&A for both Peter and Galadon. So in the comments below, you guys start to ask your questions. Ask away and we will answer as many as we possibly can. I will have giveaways going on later on this month. And maybe I'll even dust off a couple of old clips from my very first episodes just so we can see how much things have changed and how much I have hopefully improved since those very early days. But let's get on to the rest of this episode. We are going to talk about the conclusion of the clan war between Lost Phoenix and Air 44. Now, you may recall from yesterday's episode, I went out and 2-starred their #1 base, Tamsin, at the beginning of the war, but Tamsin was not going to take it lying down. He turned right around, came right back at me with his own ground attack, and here is the result. Now this attack is already off to a solid start. He's got that top enclosure open, giants moving in, taking out that archer tower, but obviously those giants are headed in to try to activate the clan castle. Next enclosure opened by those wall breakers, and now the clan castle is coming out. Not a good sign for me. He's got everybody out of the clan castle, including my last 2 witches, and he is now going to proceed to draw them all the way out to the outside of the village. And now you'll notice with that archer tower down, the lab is unprotected. Brilliant beginning moves there from Tamsin, almost like a chess match as he just lines these things up one after the other. Barbarians moving in, getting those clan castle troops to group closer together. Now he drops his own clan castle, and watch this. The archers in behind grabbing the trailing witches. Those are the troublemakers, and sure enough, they execute the witches from behind. The rest of the clan castle troops following closely after, and now his attack is clear. Here come the golems. And because of the lack of surrounding structures in the area, Tamsin can safely drop the rest of his units from the top of the screen. Everybody's going to move in through those 2 openings and head towards the town hall. Now he hasn't used any spells yet. There goes the jump spell, and that is going to help provide access down to the dead center of the village. Patiently waiting, there's the first rage spell. Now they're through that 3rd wall, and the jump spell is going to let everybody head right smack to the center. There they go, golems leading the way. Queen in behind, well protected by the other units. There is the 2nd rage spell, just the edge of it catching the queen, accelerating her ever closer to the town hall. The king is off to the left, helping to get that 50% damage. We're already at 44%. The queen slowly closing in. There she goes, wizard tower. The town hall is probably going to be next. And sure enough, there goes the town hall. Plenty of health left on the queen. He hits her royal cloak. Town hall is down for the 2nd star. 54% damage, making it look easy. Tamsin defeats the driveway of doom, exacts his revenge on my base, and adds 2 war stars to Air 44's tally. Up next, we have an attack from one of our top trophy players in Lost Phoenix, Glider, a member of the 4400 Club, and he's coming at this base with a ground attack. It is the 5 golem attack, and unfortunately for the defender, this base is just set up perfectly because of the exposed cannon. Just 1 jump spell is needed to allow all of those troops access to the town hall. And check out those golems. They are doing exactly what they're supposed to in a 5 golem attack, and that is occupying all 5 streams from that left Inferno tower. So now the rest of the units can move in undamaged. Lightning spell on the clan castle troops does not quite get the trailing witch, and so now the rest of the troops are going to have to deal with that witch for a little bit longer. Last rage spell goes in right on the town hall enclosure, right over those expos. Now they've moved in, they've cleared out the last witch. You see several wizards are still up thanks to the 5 golems distracting. There goes the town hall. 45% damage and plenty of units still up. The queen almost at full health. a full-size golem on the inside, and there is Glider's exit strategy jump spell, allowing those units access to the remainder of the structures on the right-hand side. You'll notice how it opened up several enclosures at once, and that makes a huge difference with these units not having to spend time working on those walls. They go straight to work on the remaining defenses. We've got a lot of defenses clustered in this one little area, and again, the Queen's still nearly full health, taking out structure after structure, and before long, you realize that this is looking like it's going to be a 3-star attack. The P.E.K.K.A. moving up from the right-hand side, and Glider still is not needed to deploy the Queen's Royal Cloak as she finally has to face some walls to get to the rest of these buildings, but it won't slow her down enough. Plenty of time left. They are going to wipe out the rest of these structures and wrap up a 3-star victory for Glider and Lost Phoenix. So as this war comes to a conclusion, we take a look at the results page. And yes, it is a victory for Lost Phoenix, 41 to 34 stars over Air 44. Just a 20 versus 20 war. We 2-starred every one of their bases, plus Glider's 3-star attack, using 39 of our 40 attacks, Air 44 using 38 of their 40 attacks. The difference really lying in those 2-star versus 1-star victories. And there at the bottom of your screen, my attack holding up as most heroic. That was surprising to see. So thank you guys once again for watching. Please do leave those questions below for the Q&A, the official 500k video, which is going to have to wait about 10 days until I get back from Finland so I can do it justice. Peter and I will answer some questions. We'll have some giveaways going on as well. I still can't believe it. 500,000. It's just incomprehensible. It really is. Thank you guys one and all. I appreciate every last one of you, just like I always say. And until tomorrow, get out there and make every attack a full attack.
Galadon, I'll answer questions too, as long as they have to do with my 2 favourite subjects, gym boxes and me.